What's going on, guys? JSkeleton with a brand new video, guys. Today, coming at you with some more Black Ops 3 action in this video. I have honestly no idea what you guys are going to be watching on screen. I'm going to throw up some unused gameplay that I have sitting around. There's a few clips, a few gameplays that I've had sitting around for a while, to be honest. So that you might notice that, you know, it was before I was max prestige, but they're good gameplays, so I figured I'd use it up. As I talk a little bit about the black market and supply drops, microtransactions, you know, things like that. So we got to talk about some supply drop issues here, my friends. So again, whatever gameplay you guys are watching, I'm sure it's going to be pretty sick, because I have a few sick gameplays still. But I really wanted to talk about supply drops. I know it's... The funny thing is I've been wanting to make this video for the past few days, and then as soon as I... finally got around to doing it, I've noticed a bunch of other YouTubers suddenly did it. It's just a weird coincidence. Now I really wish I would have done it when I first thought of it, because now it's going to seem like I'm copying other people, but I promise you I'm not. I actually really want to talk about this for a good while now, actually. I've wanted to make this video, and I just haven't got around to it. But anyways, enough of that chit-chat, the chatter, the rambling. I mean, in all honesty, man, I think supply drops are a problem, and I don't think it's necessarily the developers that are to blame. I think it's the publisher, Activision, because, I mean, they've done it in other games, not just Call of Duty. They're doing it in Destiny as well, and they're bringing it into a lot of their games, and it's really annoying, all right? Now, the thing is, people are buying it. People are going to keep buying it. They're going to keep buying it and things like that. But it's not just the microtransaction side of things, all right? Now, that is part of the problem, because, they see the fact that, supply drops are something people are getting addicted to, and therefore it's something people are going to be willing to pay money to get more of. I mean, you got the crypto key thing where you can earn crypto keys, but if people want to, open supply drops fast, then they're going to spend real money. They're going to purchase COD points, things like that. And I mean, you had this in Advanced Warfare. I mean, it was very minor in Ghosts. I mean, there was just different things, like you could have different, what was it? It was like different voice. I forget what we call that, like the commentator, whatever, when they say like double kill, or, enemies got the flag, or, whatever, things like that. You could buy things like that. It was very minor in Ghosts, but I believe it kind of started there. And in Advanced Warfare, obviously, with the, supply drops, and then now in Black Ops 3. And this is just Call of Duty, like I said. I mean, you got it in Destiny, you got it in a bunch of other games. And first of all, just with the crypto key thing, I think it's a problem that they're locking all the guns behind supply drops. I mean, if you go back to Black Ops 2, for example, and even I think in Ghosts, they brought weapons as DLC through just a normal DLC. If you bought the season pass, or you bought, like, say, DLC 1, it came with a weapon or whatever, and that was the way to do it. But now they're a lot of people argue that DLC is like a developer taking a chunk of what should be in the game and saving it for DLC. All right, that's another argument. But what I'm getting at is that they're now doing that with the extra DLC they're putting in. So, like I said, for example, they in Black Ops 2, and I believe it was in Ghost as well, they had weapons with the map packs. And now they're putting the weapons behind these supply drops. Now, given you can grind out crypto keys, but in all honesty, I don't know how many of you guys have obtained any of these DLC weapons with crypto keys, but I guarantee you it's rare, okay? I guarantee you it's very, very rare. I know it's rare for me. That's just the fact of the matter. And, I have spent a ton of crypto keys. I will not spend real money, man. There's no way on earth I will spend real money for these things. It's just, to me, it's silly, okay? If you do it, all right, but to me, it's just really crazy and silly, and I'm not down for that. I've never been a fan of microtransactions. I think it's kind of like a shady thing. It's kind of like it's the only word I got, like shady. It's not cool of publishers, developers, whatever to do. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of it. I know it's making them money, but I mean, I don't know. Anyways, whatever. But the fact is like, these weapons, if it was just like gear and stuff like that, I'd be like, all right, whatever. But when it's to the point where there's these weapons, like, you got the HG40 or whatever it's called, it's like the MP40, the new version, the modern version of it, it's to the fact where you got, to the point where you got people that they can't even try out these new weapons. They can't, at least not online, because they can't get them out of supply drops, and it's not cool, you know what I mean? not everyone's going to spend money on these microtransactions for COD points, things like that. And it's just insane. Like me, I really want that gun. I haven't got one single DLC weapon. You guys have seen me do a ton of supply drop openings with crypto keys. I've spent thousands of crypto keys on supply drops, and I've never once obtained any weapon, any of the new DLC weapons. None of them. Not the butterfly knife, the wrench, the brass knuckles, nothing. Just nothing. None of the new ones. It's just, I don't know. It's really, really rare. And it seems like you have a better chance if you spend real money on it, and you just, there's some people that are literally spending like 40, 60, 80, 100 bucks on COD points, and they end up with maybe if they're lucky, one of the new DLC weapons. I mean, it's insane. You'd be better off just charging like $2-3 for these weapons, if anything. I mean, obviously it's they're driving in the money and it's doing what they want it to, but I think it's a problem. I think it's a serious problem, and like I said, I mean, if anything, I think to at least help the problem, again, I don't see them doing it because they're making money off it, and they're like, hey, people want these weapons bad enough, they're going to spend money on COD points, they're going to get money, and they're just racking in more money, right? But at the end of the day, I think what could be a respectful thing, at least towards the fans, is if they provided another way to get these weapons, if they made them more common in these supply drops, or if they have common rare supply drops, if maybe they had like an ultra supply drop where you're guaranteed one of these new weapons or something. I don't know, like something else to guarantee. Maybe these ultra supply drops will cost like a couple hundred crypto keys or something. At least there's a way for people to do it with in game without having to spend money on it. Because I mean, it's to the point where here, let me open this up. I'm on my thing now, on my my PS4 as I'm speaking. But okay, this is Canadian money because I live in Canada. But just to give you guys an idea, for 200 COD points, okay, that opens one rare supply drop. It's $2 Canadian. All right, that's insane to me. Like you spend like a real toonie for a rare supply drop that gives you like 3 pieces of random in-game gear, which might not even be that great. I mean, that's just insane. It's $10 for 1,100, $20 for 2,400, $40 for 5,000, and then you could spend $100 on 13,000 COD points. Like it's insane. And but obviously people are, a lot of people are eating it up, and it's just one of those things. Now I don't know if honestly, I strongly believe that it's Activision that's kind of pushing this on developers. I don't know how much of it actually being the developers that are doing this. I could be wrong, but I have a feeling it's more Activision, and I wouldn't be surprised, man, because I mean, it's, I don't know. But like I said, I mean, I really think that it's a problem. I think that, if anything, what they should be doing is providing other ways to get these weapons, like, again, if they had just like, the themes, like, the camos, things like that, in these supply drops, then it'd be like, it's like, okay, whatever, given, you're good. All right. I mean, CSGO has it, things like that, but specific weapons, like I said, you got the baseball bat, you got a gun, an actual gun, it's not just a melee weapon. You got the new gun, the advanced version of the MP40 that's locked behind these supply drops, and it sucks for a lot of people because they're not able to use these guns, you know what I mean, because it's locked in these supply drops. And I don't know, I think there should be a better way for them to do this, where they can provide a way for people to get these weapons in an easier way, because it's just ridiculous, this whole supply drop thing. I'm really hoping the next Call of Duty does not have this kind of thing. Chances are it will. But like I said, I mean, Black Ops 2, it was great. They had the weapons with the map packs, and now they're just doing this. And I don't know, it's just a shame in my opinion. But I don't know, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I just wanted to, I guess, kind of rant a little bit about that, and the fact that I think it's a real problem. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think it's a problem, and how do you guys think they could fix it, if so? And, like I said, I'm not a fan of microtransactions. I think the supply drop thing is a real problem, and I don't know. That's just my rant, I guess. I don't know if I'm forgetting anything. I'm just, my thoughts are kind of all over the place on this issue, and I'm really not a fan. I'm really not a fan, especially having the weapons locked behind the supply drops. But again, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. It's always good to hear from you guys, and whatever gameplay is left to watch at this part. I'm gonna let you guys finish off the gameplay, but yeah, it's gonna wrap it for me, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, please smack the like button, and again, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, because it's always good to interact and hear from you guys and get your opinions on these things. But yeah, again, if you guys enjoyed the video, please smack the like button, subscribe to the comment, share all that awesome stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and like always, until then, game on.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is ours. Another win for the Accord. RTB.
We did what we came to do. Reaper kill. Step up if you want to get burnt.